Hello, so I came across something interesting again. So there's a difference between, and this is something that we kind of all have this internal struggle with. It's whether our thoughts are our intuition or whether it's irrational thinking. So, or over analyzing. So, how do we differentiate between our intuition and irrational thoughts? So the first thing that I learned to do was to keep a thought journal. It's also good for managing your emotions and just following your hunches about things. Then it's also to look carefully at people's body language and their facial expressions. Sometimes we can see warning signals in our relationships, but we ignore them. And if we took a look at those initial body language and facial expression outlets of other people, we would have picked up on the clues sooner. So that's why some people are seemingly more intuitive, because they pay attention to those details. So the next thing would be to be honest and sincere. The way you react to other people, the more honest and transparent you are towards other people in relationship to them, the more they would be honest and transparent with you. Nobody wants to be vulnerable with somebody who doesn't want to be vulnerable with them. And reaching those deeper levels of friendship is all about being vulnerable and open towards some people. Another way to test this out, and this would help with building intuition and seeing whether it's your intuition, because you will the more vulnerable other people are with you, the better your intuition will be, and the easier it would be for you to determine how accurate you were. Then the next thing would be to build a rapport and respect with other people. When people respect you, they will also be more open, more honest. And so it's all about trust. And you can follow your gut feelings in most situations and relationships when you pay attention to these small details and when you have these kinds of relationships. So it would be easier to determine whether it was your intuition or just your thoughts. And the more you practice to distinguish between the difference between intuition and your thoughts, the easier it would be to identify each. We all have days where our mood or emotions influence our thinking, and it could be external things, it could be lack of sleep, and these things, because they influence our thoughts, they influence the way we feel about other people, and this would maybe give us irrational thoughts and irrational thinking patterns. So to end that and to not overanalyze, it's a good idea to just keep a thought journal and then test it out.